Hello folks, today is June the 15th. Completed my 108 days Concord juice and lemon juice with dry fasting. It's been quite a journey. It really does not feel like it went on this long. It feels like I just started a few days ago. It's been pretty simple to do. I have many clients on it, and they all say the same thing. They don't get hungry, and they have good energy. As I've showed you, I've lost quite a bit of weight with all the dry fasting and the juice fasting. I've lost some strength. That'll all come back sooner or later. This morning at 9 a.m. was the end. Right now it's 9:36. I had my little bit of juice and then had a small handful of dates soaked. So I wasn't even really hungry, to tell you the truth. It's kind of weird eating again, but I ended it with a 3-day dry fast. I started my dry on Thursday morning was the last drink, so it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. I ended my dry, and this morning I ended my 108-day juice fast. And out of the dry, I'm going to show you something. This was 3 days of urine, all collected from the dry. And if you could see all that junk. Now, if you understand what this is, this is kidneys filtering. This is what you need to see in your urine. And dry fasting did this better than anything else I've ever tried in all these years. To get the kidneys to open up and start filtering. This is what you want to see in your urine. You do not want to see clear white urine. That's bad news. You want to see sediment. It doesn't have to be that much, but you want to see something. Or you want to see it cloudy. You want to see snowflakes. You just want to see junk in your urine. That's your kidneys pulling garbage out of your lymphatic system from all the cellular and metabolic waste, which has to go out through the kidneys. The kidneys are a two-way filter. They're self-cleaning. So they pull things out of the body and then they dump. If they're not dumping, it's accumulating, and that's where all your problems come from. Lymphatic stagnation. If your kidneys ain't filtering, that's going to be your issue. Doesn't matter what the name. You can put any name you want to that, and that's going to be it. So dry fasting is so powerful. Like, this is after 108 days juice fast. Just imagine how much stuff the body can accumulate when things start shutting down. You know, my journey, I think I've mentioned, almost killed myself with a high-fat, no-sweet fruit diet, lots of greens and stuff. MSM completely clogged up my whole GI tract. I'm full of sulfur. You know, people are telling you it's good for you, you need it for this, this, and that. It's all garbage. Don't, or what should I say, don't. I would highly advise that you stay away from any man-made substances, any extracts. Stick to whole foods. Fruits, veggies, and herbs would be a better choice. So many powerful herbs out there, and they have all the correct information. Information is what we're after. You can name it anything else you want, but the information that's in foods, this is key, folks. When something is man-made, extracted, the information is distorted, disrupted, or destroyed. So we want to keep that information as whole as possible. The best way is picking fresh. There's nothing better. Water-rich fruits, keep yourself hydrated. I've mentioned in my posts I've regained 3/4 of an inch of my height with fruits, dry fasting, no more water. And you know, something's working. I would like to see more people, put effort for their health. There's so many sick people out there. It's everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's somebody that's not well. And if they don't mention it, more than likely you go in their home, they have drugs they're on or pharmaceuticals or something. But anyway, getting back to, I highly recommend everybody, make dry fasting a part of your lifestyle. Dailies, 12 to 18 hours, even up to 20, even one meal a day. Make it 23 hours, whatever you can handle. But do it slowly, start on 12 hours dailies, 24 hours every weekend, and, feel that out for a few months. If you're okay, move up to 36 hours per week, and do that for a while, and then every time you're comfortable, you can move up in your dailies from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever you're comfortable with. Take your time. You will get results from dry fasting. Nothing, I haven't seen anything that comes close to it. I've done it through all this juice fasting, the dailies, the weekends, and I've done 2-3 days, which I just completed one, and I did one 5-day last month during this juice fast. And boy, talk about digging deep. It's incredible. The Concord Juice lemon mix is so potent. Every single one of my clients is dumping plaque. I haven't seen anything that is as effective as this Concord grape with a lemon and mixed with the dry fasting. I got all my clients on that. And at 2 weeks mark, approximately plus or minus, everybody starts dumping black plaque. One of my clients went to get a colonic on his 12th day, and he could not believe what was coming out. And the colon therapist asked, "What are you doing?" She was shocked. She said she doesn't get shocked very easily because that's what she does, and she wanted to know what he was doing because so much dark matter was coming out on his 12th day of his fast. So you can play around with all these different theories, or you can use simple system that you can see happens in nature. Fasting, less is more. Everybody's always looking to add, and that's not the problem. Look around you. People are overeating all the time. Social eating is a disaster for us. They eat for no reason. They just eat and eat. So best is to eliminate, remove all the problems in your diet, and then slowly add the proper foods. I like fruit. It's the easiest to digest, water rich, and it's the best food for man as far as I know from all the studies and experiments I've done on myself. There's nothing that works like fruit in the body. Your herbs are right behind that. They are the medicines of man, the powerhouses, way above your vegetable matters that have been cultivated. They have the correct information which we need. The information is of divine source and is perfect, non-corrupted. Wild herbs, just go out and pick them. They're free now, lots of them. So you get this plan together. I would like to see people do at least a 40-day Concord grape lemon juice fast along with the dry fasting to give the GI tract a nice rest and a cleanup, and then slowly introduce foods. So now I'm going to be returning to eating again very slowly. I got to be careful to teach my body to digest food again. And I got a watermelon waiting. I'm not even hungry, which is really... I ate those few dates. It was a small handful, very small handful. just because I have them. They're very high quality dates from Iran, very soft, moist, and I soak them anyway, get a little bit extra water. But I'm going to just have to eat real slowly. I'm going to stick to water rich mostly, like the watermelons or the other melons. The cherries are coming out now, yummy. But honestly, folks, I don't know, it's a really strange feeling eating. I don't have desire for food actually. Those dates filled me right up. We'll see how it goes over the next several weeks. If I have a chance, I'll keep you posted. But you want to go deep? I've never gone this deep. And the rewards are there. All my joint pains are completely gone. Everything. It's a wonderful feeling. If you need help, email, Skype, phone. We can help you. I like doing the program with the herbs. It's much more potent and goes deeper. I've been using the herbs, herbal teas and tinctures. And just take your time, enjoy. No rush. You can't rush health. So I would advise that if you're going to do this long juice dry fast, you have some help, so you know what to expect. Because if you don't know, you can hurt yourself, especially refeeding. A lot of people just start pigging out, and that's where the problems lie. After you do a long fast, you can't start pigging out. You need to be wise and do it slowly and super chew everything. Learn to chew. Deep breathe. A good exercise to do, I'll show you, is you take in as much breath as you can, always breathing from the belly, and then you let it all out. And you hold it, the breath out, as long as you can. I do this on my rebounder, and it just pushes oxygen to every cell. You do that at least 9 times. Get used to it. You might get dizzy a little bit, but you blow it all the air as much as you can. You bend over doing it, and it pushes all the air out of your lungs. And then you hold it without any air, and then you do some movements, and it makes the oxygen go into the cell very, very quickly, especially when you take that breath. It just, if you do it properly, you get like a vacuum when you let the breath in. And do that at least 9 times, 2-3 times a day, especially when you're dry fasting. It'll really boost you up. And oxygen, that's what we need the most. Practice, practice, practice. Once you can do that with any issues, you can do it for 1 or 2 minutes, just over and over. Just keep doing it. If you do exercise with it, it's more intense, but you don't have to. Get that breathing system happening when you're dry fasting. It's going to really, really help you. Back to this dry fast that I just did, this 3-day. It was probably the toughest out of all the dry fasting I've done. I've done, a couple of 5 days. I've done several 3 days. I've done a 7-day. 7-day was tough the last 2 days, but this 3-day, because being on this juice for so long, it really, really dug deep. So I don't know, for me, there's nothing like dry fasting. If you want results, get into dry fasting and let your body heal, because I don't know anything like it. Water fasting is right behind there. But you really need to rest with water fasting. Just basically sleep, rest, and just drink water. It's a different avenue. The Concord grape with the lemon, you can do all your daily things. That's why people are attracted to it. They don't lose any time off work or anything. They can still do all that. You're going to have your down days, but You pull through them, embrace them, move on. Once the waste comes out of you, you feel great and you get higher. You get your high feelings. I've been doing everything, all my classes, everything. Like I said, I've lost a little bit of strength, only because it's digging so deep, and I've done so much damage to my body. Got a lot of work to do to get this sulfur out of me. MSM, stay away from it. That's all I can advise. Cacao destroyed my adrenals. High fats did a number on my liver. What can I tell you? Just eat whole foods. The balance is the key. Balance. And the information, as I've mentioned, when you eat whole foods is correct and the balance is correct. You try and play chemistry, you will always lose. Always. Chemistry is perfect in whole foods. The information is perfect in whole foods. I advise keep it simple. And I'll sign off now. I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions, go ahead, ask. If I can answer, I will. Have a great day. Enjoy. Peace.